Hello everyone and welcome back to our Let's Build Manchester series. Now last time out we were working on this area here, is our Manchester International Freight Terminal. We're going to move away from that today and we're going to work on extending eastward. Now I don't think we're going to get any stations in or any further trains run, but we'll see how we go. One thing you'll notice as we pan to the right is I have been working on roads. Quite a lot of them actually. I do have this retaining wall in. It is a bit steppy. I'm going to work on smoothing that. I've got an idea how to do that. But we do have this road in all the way now. And as I say, that wall continues. And then we get to this. Now I have skipped the building of this, and the reason is probably about 3 or 4 hours worth of work. And that probably seems excessive. Getting this in was a pain in the rear end. Now this is our metro line. Eventually that will run in and it continues down here. We'll come back to that at a later date, but getting this in was my priority. Getting this bridge in, change this slightly to accommodate the roads in. Now the river's really annoying because it is so far out where it should be, and that's where taking time with the map really would have paid dividends, but hey ho, too late, can't do anything about it now, so we'll move on. Road continues here. This is Oxford Road and Deansgate, which was the very first station we actually put in. Comes out, got the road continuing. This is gonna get deleted I think, and we'll rebuild that. So let's do it while we're talking about it. Coming in, Manchester Piccadilly here. Now, this isn't really right. It's built as 2 separate stations because of limitations in Transport Fever 1. But if you have seen the Dev Diaries Part 2 from Transport Fever 2, that's not going to be an issue. We can have modular stations. I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to allow us to build a lot more realistic representation of Manchester Piccadilly and other stations for that matter. Should we decide to do Manchester again? I'm not sure what my plans are going to be for Transport Fever 2. I think we'll probably look at the game in vanilla mode for a little bit and then move into our scenery building. That's if we've got a no cost option out of the gate, because quite frankly trying to do this with money on just wouldn't work. Here, yes, I've still got to fill in this. That will come, I'll do that off screen again. I think you've seen enough of this kind of bridge building malarkey, to be honest, and as I say, that's going to be a bit finicky, so I'll do that off screen. We have our road coming down. Ardwick is labelled there, but the station is actually here, and that's where we're going to continue on from today in our time lapse. I've placed this road in. I think that's the A57 there, and a couple of roads here just as markers for where we need to be. And here is where Longsight Depot is going to go in, which, all being well, will go in today. And who knows? Maybe we can run a train, although not prototypical. We could try and get a train going from our freight terminal there into Longsight and back. So anyway, without further ado, let's drop into the time lapse. So guys, coming to the end of the time-lapse section of this video now. Fortunately, I didn't get as much done as I planned, hoped, expected to. There's still a lot of track work to go in before we're finished with Longsight Depot. But hopefully we'll get there. I did experience some issues, as you're seeing on screen now, with kind of having all that track elevated at the start when really it should be on level ground, but I can go in, I can edit that off screen, so that's not a major issue. When we go back to the live portion, my main goal is sort some kind of depot out or station just so we can run trains in and out. We can actually get our second train as planned in, and then we can work from there. Hopefully you've enjoyed the time-lapse action and it hasn't been too boring. I know I have brought out the ruler a few times. That's inevitable, just the way I play and build. I'm not going to avoid that. So I'm sorry if that is an issue. I've tried to avoid it where possible and not have a whole video. But there you go. Anyway, I'll catch you back in the live section. And welcome back to our live portion. As I said towards the end of the time lapse, didn't achieve as much as I'd like. We have got our station here in, which is Hardwick, and we could run trains through there all the way down. That's a possibility, or I am going to stick something in here so we can run trains out of our depot. Take that track out there. Depot. No, we don't want depot. One. Station. Ah, got it in. That will work, or is it? Thinking about it, it may be. Yeah, railway zigzag. I'm out of touch. So what we do is we place that in. Continue our track down. Now we can run trains from there and into, oh, that's a long way actually. Our depot here, and let's buy a train. We'll start the rocket off before we do that. So what have we got? Got our 060 57 class with the 22269. I think we're going to go with the 060. This one. And just going to put a few wagons on. We wouldn't expect to get the London, Brighton South Coast wagons roll quite this far out. And doesn't look like we've got our brake van just yet. Is a shame, but there is new line. Just run this without a brake van. Shouldn't happen, but it's going to. Force Hill West, that's been named. No, 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 that's got to change. To here. See how it's routing it. Okay. What we're going to have to do now is put some waypoints in. See. Generic one here. Using the crossover there. Pane. Of course, this is the or one of the downsides. Trying to build a sort of prototypical track plan, you end up trains thinking they know better. Is put another waypoint down here. Of course, we will go through and signal all this. Fact. One-way signal. There. My friend. Ah, interesting. So we do have to swap over here. Okay then. Very interesting to know. So we'll just stick with that. Along. We want our train to through here. That's looking good. That's looking through there. Now, want our train to be, yeah, we certainly don't want it jumping around over there. I do is in there. In there. Use that track. That track. Going to plane, so could be a slip there anyway, even if there isn't in real life. Yep, that's what we're going to use. Name this international to Longsight shuttle. That on here. Find out train and rename him. We'll just call it shuttle for now. Oh, can always go back through and rename it. Rid of that. Ah, I see. We're waiting for our Stevenson's rocket to make its way up the incline. Putting some signals there. Gives him a reason to get a move on. Are going to need a signal here at least. Release him. One here. Likewise one end. I don't like how far away we are from the station placing those, but I can live with it. Way no. One. There. Got one there. Need to look at what the trains are doing, whether put more in there. That's going to want a two-way. Now, I'm not sure if it's a one-way or two-way. When we get more trains running, we'll have a look at that. For the sake of completeness, we will just put a couple more in here. There. And failing getting a gantry later at some point, we'll just pop these in here for now. Stop rolling me. And there as well. I know there does need to be a lot more signalling, and I will break this into block sections at some point. Westcorn. Jump over here then. Wait for that. So what we're gonna need is down. Going to work for. Over here, get out. Come on. Be relined, don't mind. there. A tiny street. There, something like that. Hopefully I can still bring our track over. Oh. Much slope. Okay. Auto save. Actually been going on this live section longer than I've planned. Sorry about that, guys. We'll just try get this in. So do for now is find that little itty bitty road again. Link that in like that for now. Of course, Hardwick Station is going to plough through the middle of town there at some point, so that's kind of irrelevant in many ways. But we are chuffing ahead. As I say, this is all going to change, all these steps. I'll do that offline. It's going to be a bit boring for you guys to watch. This potentially involves placing wedges in at every joint. One train taking too long now. Come on. Across the river that's in the wrong place. There goes the rocket. Into our original Deansgate station there. Actually quite a long run. I can't wait until we fill up this map. Multiple trains going to multiple destinations. I think the fact that we're only doing Greater Manchester, it's easy for me to forget how big this map actually is. Oh, don't like that road there. That's got to change, game. Need a bit of smoothing here. Keep going, train. You're getting there. That road, not a massive fan of how that tunnels through like that. Definitely not happy with the slope there and the fact that the brickwork cuts through. However, there are roads that cut through there in real life, and to be honest, I wasn't quite sure how to achieve it any other way. The game won't let you build roads under stations unless it's in a tunnel, unfortunately. All this we need to have either on our embankments, or I need to do a lot more brick arch work around here. Again, I think I'll do that between episodes. Seen me do enough of it. And yeah, we don't want to do too much stuff that's same old, same old. I know we laid a lot of track in this one, but I'm planning either next episode is making this area pretty, or continue on beyond a Longsight depot. as for here, stop moving the train. I'm going to use these. Now I know they're very modern looking, and don't really suit the era, but I haven't got any buildings I like for the area right now. I'm going to keep looking. I'm going to visit transportfever.net, but I was thinking for now, don't know how you guys feel about it. Certainly it's a temporary structure. It looks like something is coming. I was thinking about using that. How do you guys feel? Would you rather I left it for now, come back to it, or do we stick with that? Let me know in the comments how you feel, and I'll take those on board and see basically what the most popular choice is. Alright, that's going to be it for this video. Always willing to accept comments, suggestions down below. Yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks once again for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.